You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drugs and being thrown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
Two, OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And three, Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit her black ass down. That's right, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, and we're back. Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode number, what's we on, 44?
Something like that.
What? I wrote it down, hold
The
up.
Barack Obama episode.
Yeah, episode number 44.
Yep.
We in this thing, Ilran is back.
And DJ the DJ, what up, though? Hey, man.
You peeking. That nigga peeking, boy. God.
Okay, yeah, okay. Jay Young is in the building with his
Mr.
mouth on the
Fuckery
corona.
himself.
What up, what up, what up?
And of course, you have the mystery man again. Just call me
Yeah.
Fred.
We got another guest.
How you doing?
Okay, we just gonna guess who the guest is.
It's that girl Shamar. You'll find out about me later.
We doing drink champs numbers this week, man.
Absolutely.
It's going down.
This the Drink Champ episode. Well, see, this can't be because we got Corona. See, we'd
ain't got
have
no
had to go
shots.
get that 100 proof or something, man.
What's that
Well, then y'all need to hold this on a Friday.
shit? What's that
Okay.
shit, baby? Tiger Bone.
Oh, nah, bro.
We need some of that, man.
That shit is that's something else.
Everybody
I don't think
take a
they supposed to
shot
be drinking
and
that.
get to confessing, boy.
Oh, man.
What is it? Tiger Bone.
Man, some stuff
don't
they
know.
be drinking on there to get them loose.
Is it tequila or?
Nah, it's
No,
some
it's
old
none of that.
Chinese stuff, man.
I think
It's
it's
kinda-
medicine.
It's kind of along the lines of like sake.
Oh, no.
It's nasty, but they drink it and get to talking that
Yeah,
shit.
we gonna run it back with we gonna get that 120 though.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We gonna get that 120 proof.
I'm with it.
That what's that stuff Virginia had? That wild turkey rare breed.
Yeah.
Go all the
That
way
is
sound like a
meant
good
only
time.
for hot toddies, okay?
straight.
That's meant for having a good time on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I Said It podcast, man. We in here with a few things to talk about, but a lot to say.
Yep.
Humvee's not in the
601.
building.
Ooh, Humvee, you finna miss out, bro.
Yeah, hit hit him with the contact info, DJ.
601-641-9474. 601-641-YISI. If you have an email, send it in to yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com.
Everyone's speaking like a freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you gotta be ready at all times. If you stay ready, you never gotta get ready.
Right
And
on.
we do have emails this week. I'm not sure about the voicemail. Aaron let us know about that. But the first thing we want to get into is some fuckery. Shout out to Jay. Yeah, he started cheesing over there. Okay, so we had the whole controversy this week with Shea Moisture. They came out with a commercial, advertisement, whatever you want to call it, with a white girl in the commercial.
They done gentrified Shea Moisture. They take our neighborhoods.
Yep.
And now they want to take our
They take our
beauty
fashion,
products.
our culture, our
Yeah.
hairstyles, our lingo,
They wanna be-
all that.
Right.
They want to gentrify Shea Moisture.
Yeah, and it was a lot of backlash over that, man. So the first thing I have to ask is, do you agree with the backlash? Do you agree that that's some bullshit and they should have known their audience?
Absolutely. I mean, that's like business 101.
Right?
That's business 101. Know who you selling to.
Because where did it originate from?
Right.
What was it? Who was it originally for? The type of hair textures,
Right. Right.
Right.
Nah, they fucked up on that one.
How does it even affect their hair?
Right.
Like, I don't even-
Because they wash their hair to keep it from getting greasy. We like ours moisturized.
Yeah,
Right.
we need it.
We need it.
moisturized,
Right.
yeah.
We like that shine. We don't want it just heavily greasy.
Right?
But
Boys don't want to be
you don't want your
East
dry and
Africa in this
brittle.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
man.
I can't. So if somebody can, chime in and preferably somebody that's outside of the race.
Yeah.
That it was meant for. Let us know how it affects their hair.
That would be dope.
That would be great.
Yeah, so call in the 601-641-9474 and let us know if you're a person that's Caucasian or Indian, anything that's not African or African American, Black, Jamaican, or any of those derivatives.
Right.
Just call in and let us know how it affects your hair. So that way we can get some insight. Because to my knowledge, that shit sounds just completely
Backwards.
right.
Ass backwards.
Right. It's just really
Ass.
fucked up.
Backwards.
Right.
I said, because this is I said the show, right?
Oh yeah.
And this is Fred, so I always spark it off by giving my honest opinion.
Speak
And
on
I
it.
gives a damn who likes it or whatever.
Right.
I've been around so many cultures, and I've been around so many species and so many beings.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that I can conclude by having so much research and having so much solidified evidence,
Right.
is that when you put too much grease in somebody who doesn't have natural pattern, natural texture, when you put grease in their hair, it just looks like you just washed the dog and slick the hair. I'm just saying it. Hey, I'm
I said it.
I'm gonna
Speak on it.
That's exactly
Speak
what it
on
looks
it.
like. That's exactly what it looks like.
You look like a wet dog. That's what it is.
That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
that goes along to one of the other topics, which I won't dip into it until it's time, but that goes along the lines of Agent Orange. Like that comb over, and that's what it looks like. It look combed over.
See, the thing about that, man, what's so cold about it, like, you ain't fooling nobody, bro.
That's it.
You ain't fooling nobody. Like,
Okay, so that's how I feel about LeBron. I feel like LeBron don't have no friends around him who he listen to. Because there's no fucking way his hair would look like that.
Yeah.
If he had friends around him that, like, if my hair looked like that, ran to tell me, like, D, like, bro, like, come on, man, you huddling yourself. Fred would tell, Shamara, you would tell me, you'd be like, D, you look a
But that's
fucking
what a
mess.
real friend to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So LeBron don't have that around him because he's still walking around looking like that.
I don't think LeBron give a damn. LeBron
He got a
rich.
peninsula in his head.
Exactly.
You gotta give a damn to do that to
LeBron-
yourself.
Nah, LeBron is rich. He got all the accolades in the world you could ever hope for.
His wife don't see that?
Man, his wife
Maybe she
don't.
doesn't have a problem with it though.
Yeah.
That peninsula.
Somebody has to
See,
have a
but the
problem
thing
with
about it,
though.
thing about it is,
That shit did.
and we got a female in the room, so she can correct me. Females don't be as shallow about shit like that as men do. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be damned.
I'm not
to
saying
what?
all females,
When
but
it comes to what?
it's just like shit
hair?
like hair and shit like that. Like we be
Females are number one.
really.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Very
So
much
so females be ranking on the nigga hairline and shit.
Man,
we watch.
what?
If I was to
Okay,
walk
this dude.
around,
This
if I
dude.
was to walk around Spotify
think-
about the head, she gonna be like, babe, don't you think it's
I
about
don't
time to
think-
go against the grain?
Not,
You say
I mean,
Spotify?
Spotify.
I mean, you not me personally.
She gonna send me, hey,
I wouldn't top you up though, but
Okay.
I would just give you my opinion, on what I think would just look better or
Okay.
work better for you.
All right.
But when I think that what makes, yes, it's out there. It's
This shit look
It might be
bad.
time to.
It's
Look at this shit.
time,
This
but
is
I'm
in
just saying,
game.
like,
This is in
maybe-
the game. Look at that.
But maybe his spouse don't have a problem with that, and maybe he's cool with it. Maybe he just want to hold on until the very end.
It is the very end.
This is definitely the end.
I think you better let it go.
You know what I'm saying? And his homeboy Chris Paul ain't no better. His shit look
Oh yeah,
bad.
Chris Paul patchy too. I seen
Yeah.
it last night, man. I'm like,
Like
oh.
that's, hey, look, man, I cut my hair at 23 years old. Cause I ain't want them
It's
problems.
something
I knew
that-
I could rock a bald head and I'd be fine. At 23, my shit looked a little bit suspect. I chopped that shit off.
Some things are
people be
just
in
not
denial.
meant to be though.
Right.
Like you have to know, like set boundaries for yourself.
Have some
Because
standards.
stuff like that or whatever, it looked like Moses came through there and parted that thing. And that's not what's up. LeBron, let it go.
Yeah, I said it
Yeah, I said it.
already.
I would say it too. Yeah, he needs to let it go.
He's hanging on to hope and there's no hope there.
So Rand,
No.
Yeah.
what is your take on this? Because
You still got
you
your
mighty
original
quiet.
outline.
You mighty
But,
quiet.
man, I'm picking up on what's going on around. I don't want to say too much because ain't nothing going on. Like I got a full head of hair, and I don't want to talk shit.
but I mean,
you
I'm just,
can't talk shit.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, but that ain't fair.
Why?
Because I got a full head of hair and mine ain't going nowhere.
So since I'm bald, I can speak on this?
Yes.
Cut that shit, man. Stop, man. Just join the bald head.
You know, black people can talk about black people. The white person can't.
Nah.
That is.
You know, I got hair. I can't talk about bald people. I don't know what you go through.
It's like you picking on us.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't feel your
I can't get away with
I
that.
can agree with that.
I really don't
Touche,
feel your
my
pain.
nigga,
I
touche.
can agree. That's like women, you know, us women that have to wear weave all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Have to.
maybe,
Follicular
yeah,
prosthetics.
straight up. Like you gotta wear weave, or you know what I'm saying, extensions or whatever. And then you got the ones that's maybe they mixed breed, or maybe they just got them good genes or whatever, where they was blessed in that department. Some of us missed that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was blessed in other areas. So you know we gotta do things.
She talking that shit. Did y'all hear what she
you
said?
know.
Nah,
we
I do.
blessed in
I
other
have-
areas.
I have an opinion on that though.
Talk that talk.
My thing is, now that's gonna come down to a standard of beauty. Do you really have to wear that weave?
Yeah, some of us have to wear that
you
shit.
don't. Nah, you
Yes,
don't.
and it
You
boils
want
down
to because you feel like that's how you want to look.
right, but
The question is-
everybody does things to enhance themselves, correct?
Right.
I don't care if it comes down to you just keeping your nails manicured. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to go to the shop to do it, but you can sit in your room and you can clip your nails and make sure that shit clean. You know what I'm saying?
Right
like
on,
you don't
right
have no
on.
dirt under your nails. Like that's keeping yourself polished. That's enhancing your looks. However you look at it. Now that's
putting
at the bottom
fake
of it.
nails on though.
Huh?
That ain't me putting fake nails on.
No,
though.
but I'm just saying, but everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to, feel good about themselves. So however you go about doing so, that's your business, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I've just said I got an opinion on it.
Okay,
Right. You don't
we all
have
entitled.
to put weave in your hair. Yeah. I look at you, I'm like, okay, you can pull off natural hair. And I don't know how Fred feel about it, but for me, I feel like
It ain't in this.
Fred, you hit it. You hit it, nigga.
Boy, that couch hard than a motherfucker, boy.
Didn't I tell y'all I already put my blanket on it, so I'm
Couch
ready for
hard,
whatever. I'm ready for whatever.
That
I
bitch
think you could if
uncomfortable.
you wanted to.
The cushions be moving and shit. I know a little too much about that.
Good old couch work.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, I'm just
This
saying.
what's crazy about sleeping on the couch. It feels great if you just fall asleep there. Like if you ain't in trouble, it's cool. When you in the doghouse and they tell you to go on some, hey, it's the worst
it's the
experience
worst shit ever.
That's when the couch
Ever.
moves. It's like, how am I sleeping on
Cushions
the
be
box
moving and
spring?
shit. Yeah, you wake up on the damn box spring, the cushion across the room somewhere. The fuck is this? You got chains stuck to you and shit. The fuck is this?
I can't get jiggy with this
Yeah, I needed this quarter earlier like a motherfucker, man. Shit.
I got a couch that got one big cushion.
I'm sitting up here counting
I got
pennies
lucky.
at the register.
Good for you.
And you find 50 cents just stuffed under the cushion. Just
Stuck on your leg and shit.
two whole quarters.
Oh, yeah,
50
shit.
cent on your thigh.
Rand got this
give me
luxurious couch with one.
I didn't want that motherfucker either, dog. I thought my couches were just fine.
You ever slept
But-
on that motherfucker?
Yeah. Plenty of times.
Forcibly or willingly?
Nah, man, because that's what a PlayStation is. But, okay. So my wife and her mom are at the store, at the room store. I know we don't need no goddamn furniture. She's looking, she's calling me. I'm waking off work. I ain't even gone home yet. Brand, come up here. All right, I'm tired. Only thing I cared about was, can I lay on it? I don't even know why we were there now that I think about it. But that's the only thing I worry about. Can I lay down? Whatever we buy, I want to be able to lay down on it. At that point, she bought way more shit, spent way more money than I wanted to, but I didn't care. I wanted to be able to lay on it. So we ended up with all this new furniture and shit. Shit that I never would have bought. But that's what happens when you got a wife. You know, they care for shit that you don't care about. Like,
Absolutely.
Amen.
if my wife wasn't around, I don't think you ever saw my old couch that was in here. Did you see the brown with the toe up? Okay, you didn't see it. Y'all know my old couch. That motherfucker wasn't going nowhere.
We grew up with that couch. I remember that couch when I was about 5 years old.
That's the same couch.
That's the same couch.
That's the same couch.
That couch is family.
She bought me the futon so we could have a little nicer setup.
See what I'm saying?
And the couch is gone.
We could still be getting
Thank God
cut
for
by
women.
the torn pieces of leather and
All you
shit.
had to do was say thank you.
Leather sticking to you, you peeling
Thank
off
you,
the
baby,
couch
and
and
keep
shit.
it moving.
Okay, so am I petty? Because my wife wanted new furniture, she wanted a new couch, and she wanted accent chairs. So one day she decided, hey babe, fuck what you're doing. They're having a sale over here at this place. Go see the furniture. So I go see the furniture. I take pictures and send it to her.
That nigga say, fuck what you doing.
That's exactly what happened. And so she decided, hey, I like that couch. Buy it. So I buy the couch. Couch comes home. We're there. Like 2 weeks later, she's complaining about the new
She
couch.
don't like the couch.
Oh, hell now.
So
This
I
what you
just
said you
look at
want.
her when she talks about it, and she be like, okay, I won't say nothing else. Am I wrong for that?
Hell no.
No. No.
Hell no.
You just look at her and she gets the point, so it's kind of... No.
I'm gonna have to agree with you fellas on
Okay,
that. I
cool.
mean, you asked for it, you got it. Shit, you
Yeah,
have
so
to
now shut the fuck up.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right
She said
on.
it.
Right
Yeah,
on.
she said it again.
You have to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That one.
She on my side. I'll tell
That's
you.
my favorite shit in the world. Say, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I call it right now. What's my favorite word? Shut up or shut the fuck up. And then that's daily.
Golly,
And you don't get no
I ain't
backlash
shit.
from that?
I ain't shit. She know I ain't shit. She don't like me now, so she don't fuck with me right now. She don't fuck with me.
See,
It's a
see what
membership
happens when
only
you come
club.
over here, get on the show, and we gonna laugh at your pain like Kevin
Yeah,
Hart.
it's a membership only
Hey,
club.
man.
Hey, we there.
It's life.
Shit.
It's life, bro.
My wife
Wouldn't have it
loves
any
me.
other way.
Just
She love me, but she don't like me. She don't
by
fuck
the way,
with
let
me.
me throw that out there. I love my wife too.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Mine
my
sit
wife
right
to
here.
death. I
Look.
love her to death.
I love the shit out of mine too, but she don't fuck with me.
Yeah, my wife don't. Fuck. She don't. It's life.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Say la vie.
I'm here for you, you here for me. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. I'm here.
I
We
ain't
got
going
kids
nowhere.
now.
You ain't going nowhere.
We got secrets. I done some shit. You ain't going nowhere. Because I don't want people to find. Okay.
New subject.
Segway.
I ain't say it.
What's the whole word?
Jay, golly.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, what you got to say about Agent Orange?
Rand, you still surprised, man.
Damn.
I'm not.
You been knowing me your whole life.
See, I don't know if we're going to have an icebreaker before I just get into Agent
just go
Orange's
in.
ass.
Nah, go into it, man.
Oh, man, this toupee win.
Hold up. 601-641-9474. Call if you have any disputes, opinions, or any comments to say about anything we said in the past or in the present. And the views expressed by Fred does not represent the views.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this here right now.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I said it.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to tell you about Carrot
I'm not
Top.
with the wiretaps, by the way. All right, go ahead.
All right, so let me get on Carrot Top. Let me get on Agent Orange.
Yeah.
See, first of all, this man has no business being the head of a whole country.
Right?
Church.
He could not lead an airline. He couldn't lead a university.
Right.
The list goes on and on and on. And not only that, now your silly ass get in here and you want to start fucking with North Korea.
Right.
We don't want them type of problems. They're not the best, but they have numbers.
Right.
I know unless we do nuclear, and that's gonna start another world war. It's not worth it.
Not at all.
They ain't seeing us in nukes though. Just so.
Well, see, the thing
they
is,
not seeing us.
all they need is enough time to figure it out. That's what I'm worried about, them figuring it out.
And see, when you say that they're not seeing us in nukes, you're speaking from what perspective? Have you done the uniform? Have you sat in some of those conferences with the commandants
Nah, I
and with
haven't. I
the joint chiefs of staffs and all of that stuff? I have. So I can tell
They
you, we
seeing
have.
us. They seeing us in nukes. Is what
We
you're saying.
have we have some bad stuff. We have some stuff that really nobody will ever see unless it's time. But the thing is, if they hit us first, we'll never
We
have a
ain't
chance
have
to press.
opportunity.
We'll never have a chance to press the button.
Yeah.
And with the things that he's doing, you never show your hand.
Absolutely.
If I have a royal flush, you won't know until I lay it out there on the line.
Right.
I want to pull everything that I can out of your pockets before I, royal flush.
Right.
He's exposing everything that can potentially be exposed right now. And that's dumb. He has a loose mouth. I've never seen a president with happy Twitter fingers like that.
That's who they voted in office.
And
who they wanted.
And you just said it's them. And now the ones who sat up there and voted him in there, them are the same ones like, oh no, what are we gonna do? They all in fucking panic mode now.
Motherfuckers voted him in there.
So ride the wave.
I told y'all stupid ass, when he got in office, we was going to war.
Well, the problem is we all got to ride that wave with him.
Exactly.
We can't just say, y'all did it, y'all deal with it. Yeah, nah, y'all did it, we deal with it.
And see, now I'll tell you like there's like levels to this shit, just like life. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, the level of uncertainty by having this no good son bitch in here is that he's gonna shake up the market.
Yes, he is.
So while you can, like the United Airlines and all that shit, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and anybody listening, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better call 601-641-9474 and get you some advice on how to get some of these United Airlines stock. While shit is plummeting, you better get in where you fit in.
You always buy low.
And sell high. So while
you
it's
brought
plummeting,
that up, man. I need to go and check on my
bitch.
I'm telling you, and I'm just like the red some bitch. Yeah, I'm telling
man,
you.
the redneck's figuring it out too.
Shit. Hey, you have to be a jack of all trades, man. If you can't turn it on and turn it off like a light switch, you won't succeed right now, especially not for the next 4 years.
Shucks.
You better know how to play the game, when to play the game, and who to play the game with. Everybody is not your friend.
From the block to the boardroom.
Shit. And everybody's not your enemy.
Hey.
Right.
It goes deep.
Well, there's that.
Come on, man. Fred, I always got him one.
Yeah.
Keep one in the chamber.
We're going to do the Fred show on Friday.
Oh, man. Yeah. Let me get a little bit of the yak in me, and then you know what I come out then. Yeah, it'll really get interesting.
That's the point of that Knob Creek. That's why we got to go get about a Knob Creek.
Oh, yeah. See, last time that Knob Creek had me feeling justified by the time I really got into it. You know, I had to let it go.
Yeah.
Where we at? 20 minutes? Okay, we got plenty of time to say some more dumb shit.
Yeah, so
what you got to say, Miss Mira?
I don't have much to say about,
what about
president.
counters?
That's what the Knob Creek did last time.
Countertops. Is this a granite countertop or?
Yes, it is.
I mean, that bitch don't have no give. You ain't putting a dent in that.
Slide.
Nope. A little bit of sweat, you can't stay on
Is it low? Is y'all running?
Don't like him.
You got to be hurdling. That must
You trying to hurdle the
So you was chasing her, and she tried to jump over the thing.
See, at the time,
What had happened was.
Oh, we gonna get a backstory? We got people listening to the show right now that don't know what the hell's going on with these counters, these granite hurdles. No backstory?
Okay, so-
I don't need to elaborate
You sure?
on that.
Because I tell my story if you tell yours. I go back to the original, then we'll bring it all up. No? You gonna leave it alone?
Wait a minute, what?
About the whooping?
Nah, that shit ain't juicy in there, dog. No.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, right. Now I'm just saying backstory so they can understand what we're talking about.
about the countertop and
Oh, no,
getting the
okay, well,
bone.
we good. No, we good. Say this.
Oh, he didn't already put it out there. He done put it out there.
Funny bone.
Hey,
You hear what she said? She said
so
that shit ain't juicy enough.
all the listeners, oh goddamn! So all the listeners out there listening to the Yeah I Said It show.
Okay.
Right.
This show, this is the point where we turn left. This is where the whole show goes in a completely different direction, and I'm letting y'all know now, because I'm finna sit back and sip. I got some Jim Beam, and I'm finna sit back and sip mine. What you making faces for?
Man, you like that old hard shit.
Nah, this is good shit though.
Damn.
This is good shit. What am I explaining myself for? Yeah, it's my house. Come here,
You right.
Mexican beer and
I'm
shit.
I'm gonna sip on my Corona.
Fuck, I'm talking about.
Let's do this. Come on, I ain't tripping.
All right, hurry up, Jay, because we finna grill her on this countertop.
Okay.
Was you doing like gymnastics or something? Because I really, you was doing a cartwheel in the kitchen. No, you was handstanding and you fell over. That's how it happened.
It had to be the kitchen island.
It was the island.
It was the island. It was the island. You tried to jump over the island.
She's just shaking her head. No.
It's too late. You involved, Fred.
Y'all
Last
playing.
I remember.
Y'all was playing basketball in the trash
So
can.
what y'all think about?
Somebody got to tell the story. Before we 10 minutes in to talk about this counter. Nobody
we
know what.
Move on, and we gonna talk about.
She hurt herself on the counter. Okay, now we can move on.
So I want to talk about music. Let's talk about music. I love music.
All right. You sure you want to talk about music? Was you talking, a couple of... We
gonna talk about music.
We'll be here all
I
night
love
talking
music.
about... All right, well, cool.
Music is my everything. Medicine just is like...
I bet. But nobody wants to hear like the music that you hear. Okay, now you know what?
I listen
Since
to
she
a
didn't
variety.
want to, since she didn't want to bring up the countertop or whatever, fellas, y'all just tell me: does your wife make you suffer when you get in a vehicle and ride with her?
Oh, my God.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. There is no such thing as
Goddamn.
riding with my wife. That don't happen. My wife drives way too slow. I'm not riding anywhere with her. She rides with me.
I always drive.
I'm driving. I'm controlling the sound. So there is no. She don't have no vote.
What kind of dictatorship is
It's
you?
a dictatorship,
I don't
not
know.
a democracy.
Yeah,
What
cause
land he on?
out
Now,
of three,
I play all types of music, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, well,
like,
you know how DJ music selection.
Right,
Anybody
so-
can fit.
okay.
yeah, so I get on exactly what she want to be on, whatever. So if she want to hear some.
My
Lil
wife, on the
Yachty,
other
Jill
hand-
Scott, Erykah Badu, whatever. She want to hear Tamia, Yolanda Adams. What don't matter. I'm good with all of that. So
Can you listen to 3 hours of Janae Aiko straight?
yeah, I like that. This shit is live.
You ain't no
man.
help DJ.
Thing
help
of-
DJ.
My thing
You
is
know,
just...
Jay.
But I'm saying like that's my music. Like so, music is all about feelings to me. Right?
Right.
So I can feel the music.
But if I ain't feeling that shit right now, then I don't want to hear that shit right now. I want to be a fucking thug.
Right.
And it's feelings.
Shit.
Right.
you gotta be a thug. You can't be a thug with the kids in the car.
But
Why
the kids
not?
don't be in the car.
Depends.
Sometimes, Fred, don't lie.
Why not?
Go ahead.
If
We'll
I'm-
sit up here and be listening to some Zero Devil Ass City. And
If I'm driving.
And the kids know the words.
In
so
my
shit.
old school, okay,
I mean,
now here's
hey.
the thing. In my old school, now just I'm gonna paint a picture, right?
Go ahead.
So you hop into the old school. You're sitting back on this plush ass leather, right? That's what I'm saying. See, you got the music and everything. So the windows are tinted dark. So the windows are tinted dark.
Nigga went straight
And
shaft.
all you got is the glare coming off of the TV screen. You got the 15 with all your highs, kicking and all that, or whatever. The kids want a little bang. They want a little bang. So
gotta
why
play the
not
right
put on
shit.
why not put on some Devil Ass City? Me and my son, when we go to the barbershop and shit, we thug. That's the
Y'all
man
just
time.
thugging. Yeah, you got to
You know what I'm
thug.
saying?
You can't walk in the
I can't be
barbershop
walking around
singing.
Janae Aiko. Or you know what I'm saying? No,
It's Aiko.
Aiko. You know who I'm talking about though, don't you? You know who she
It
is.
ain't nothing close to that one.
But okay. You get the point though. Then
But
what
like-
I look like pulling up with my son and we listening to this.
You gotta eat the booty like groceries.
That's what I'm saying. No.
But I listen to everything. So if you gonna tell the whole story, tell everything about it, because I listen to all kind of genres, from gospel to R&B to hip hop to rock to you know what I'm saying, like all that.
What type of rock
alternative
music you listen to?
Oh, I do rock.
I listen to like Linkin Park, I can go old school, Hootie and the Blowfish,
Right.
Papa Roach,
Okay.
I listen to everything. I don't discriminate. However I'm feeling, and whoever lyrics can reach out to me and make me feel what they talking about,
That's what I'm
I'm
talking
good.
about.
Like that's I go.
Because
off
I
of-
gotta ask that question because people will say like the most popular whatever #1 hits out right now.
Right,
Like
right.
that's cheating because the
Right,
top 40 is gonna play
right,
that.
right,
So
right.
if you gonna listen to it, I want to know that you listen to somebody that you can't just turn on that one radio station and it's playing.
No, and see,
Okay.
I hate the radio. Like I'm either listening to satellite or I'm gonna have my own mix on.
Right
so,
on, right on.
Right.
I'm very versatile. I don't discriminate. It's whoever got a story out there and I can feel what they talking about. Shit, I'm gonna listen to
See,
it.
'cause when I'm driving, because I don't ride with my wife either, but I don't think she never expects me to like. We gonna go somewhere. You gonna drive out now? Y'all know. And I'm kind of
Right.
well shit.
I
y'all
don't know. So you're what?
Kind of
I don't
radio
know
dominant.
Oh, of course.
Right.
But I play, and she's gotten to where she'll say, I don't want to listen to that right now.
Right.
Because I may be playing UGK,
Right.
or I may be playing Joey Badass,
Right.
or I may be playing some instrumentals that I'm trying to feel like what I want to write to. So it's always hip hop all the time, and I may get in the car and put on some. She don't mind Royce. She like Royce. I play the hell out of some Royce 5'9", but I might want to put on Chic Luch album.
Right.
But she's completely not into
East Coast.
Yeah, but see, Chic don't even sound East Coast. Like he Chic's something else. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things where like I'm not the one suffering. She might have to suffer a little bit.
Why you don't suffer?
Cause I'm driving.
Why you don't let her drive every now and then?
Ooh. I've never had to worry about the option of who should drive.
So you're like in a relationship, you're like the driver.
I'm the driver.
You get it done. Okay, well that's understandable because it's like that in a lot of relationships. I drive a lot, so.
Yeah. It's the same with me.
As long as it's an understanding, it don't feel like nobody's trying to,
Right.
I'll do the next one.
I ain't driving shit. I got a chauffeur.
Sparrow.
Now I do get in that mood, and I tell her, "Hey, you drive." And she complain. She get her ass right in that driver's seat. But I do be like, man, I ain't driving.
I never feel like that.
I do.
I kind of just like to be in control of my vehicle.
Right.
She can drive.
Man, when you've driven as far as I've driven, I drove clear from Virginia all the way to Houston. Sat here for 2 days chilling with the family, left Houston and drove clear to California by my damn self. Made the drive from California all the way to Houston by my damn self 6 times. Drove all the way back and forth from the East Coast 6, 7 times. I've driven so much, man. Yeah. Fuck driving. I don't even want to drive to the store if I don't have to.
Well, I can't knock that one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, sticky chicken is on point.
Yeah, appreciate it,
man. That's shit good in the mud.
Sticky chicken.
If you listen to the last show, I told you I made sticky chicken for the family, so I told everybody on the pod I bring sticky chicken, so I did, and they liked it.
It's sticky too.
Cooking.
Yeah.
It was.
Sure.
DJ's the cooker.
Yeah.
I don't cook.
You had some of them egg rolls? Well, not egg rolls.
Yeah, he had one.
But the Southwest.
The Southwest egg rolls I made.
Who did you make them? Could Regina make them?
Yeah.
Are they the same? No. Okay.
Yeah. So
Nah, I need to get my hands on another one of them cakes one time though.
Yeah.
You had that banana pudding?
Nah, I'm not a banana pudding fan.
He ain't gonna eat. Oh, okay. He ate the cake though.
Like groceries. Shout
out to Janae. Yeah. So now when it comes to music, like it's hard to miss me. Me and Shamara, like we're.
Ooh, question.
Go ahead.
Somebody asked me the other day, is Kendrick Lamar the best out right now?
No.
So
I think he's one of the best.
Okay, so if he wouldn't be, so who would you say now?
Wait, hold up, Jay.
I'm thinking about it. Nah, I don't think so. I'm looking at who I think is the best.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so if you wouldn't say that he's not the best, who would you say pound for pound, lyrically?
Lupe or M.
With the exception of Lupe's last album.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the last album. We just talking about what we know they can do.
Okay, but let's
take. We know they can do is either Lupe or M in my book.
Well, it's obvious for me.
Are we talking about like what's current or just in general? Like
see, I was told that M doesn't count because he doesn't have a current album
and
out.
That's what I was.
Okay,
about
well,
to
Lupe
say.
got a current album.
Yeah, and it's not great.
It's not Lupe, but
it doesn't sound like Lupe.
We know what he can do.
How can you say that he's the greatest out right now?
Because we know what he can do.
But we're not worried about what he can do.
Well, I still put J. Cole on him. And to me, J. Cole's last album was better.
I can say J. Cole. I can see J. Cole being in that.
Now, I said this.
Okay, are we just going off the last body of work? Is that?
I don't think that's fair to go off the last body of work. I feel like if they've had a few albums out, we know what kind of artists they are and how good they are, what they're doing.
That's where I'm coming from. That's why I say Lupe. That's why I say Lupe.
Okay.
Never been a big fan of his.
Always been a big fan of his.
Yeah.
I said
Now we just talking about lyrically getting busy.
See, now let me say this.
Now, see, I would have to put M in that equation then.
But see, here's the thing with M. There's guys who can rap probably as good as him. You will never hear them because they're not gonna make it. So, with that being said, with them all X'd out, I don't think anybody else is really capable of being as good as Eminem.
I can agree with you.
Now, this is what I said when posed that question.
I said you can't? Why not? Speak on it. This is the I said it.
You got this much window to say why Eminem is not as great as I just said he was. No, don't get me wrong,
because I cut for Eminem. I really do. Like, even when he hit a little downfall and, you know what I'm saying, he was going through his little problems and stuff like that, I was still feeling Eminem because we all go through it. So that's not the case at all. I just wouldn't say that. I'm gonna just say that.
You don't move you like that.
You about to die.
The validity in that argument was kind of like,
What are you basing that off of?
Yeah. We said like not
so
the
just straight
lyrics.
lyrics.
Yes. If you're saying lyricists, if you're saying modern time, okay. So if we do a time span,
if we saying the best out means you make. Looking at me like that, man.
I'm talking about your ass.
I'm not gonna die. Put your arms down here.
Put your arms in the air, man.
That's what I'm trying to see if he gonna die on air, man.
What? You gonna wait and see?
You be mad as hell. Like, you just gonna die in the middle. You just gonna die.
You just gonna let your cousin die?
I ain't gonna let that nigga die. I'm gonna see how close he get first.
Okay, I'm back.
If that nigga turn blue or some shit, I got him.
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay.
SGB was kicking his ass.
I can't. Oh,
it's not even that strong, man. You know. Well, anyway,
it's strong enough to have your ass croaking in this mother.
Crying and shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The best means that you can make a decent amount of not valid. What's the word? The songs are up to date. Mm-hmm. What am I trying to say here, DJ? Huh?
Modern?
Well, like relevant or
relevant? That's what I'm looking for. You can make relevant music as far as like people being able to relate to it, which would mean it's relevant. By the way,
for lack of better words.
Okay.
You are great with your lyrics, meaning that wordplay is there, rhymes are more complex than most.
Right.
So it's not just as simple as
crayon coloring book ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
You can story tell because I feel like you have to be able to tell a story.
Please.
Right.
And you were able to sell records.
Right.
Which I really don't like putting that last one in there.
That cuts out about 98%.
Yeah, motherfuckers got a record left and right, but ain't talking about nothing. So yeah.
Make a song just yelling, hutta, woulda, get him, trick him, hit him. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Platinum.
But yeah, so you got to be good at 3 out of 4 of those. We'll say that 3 out of 4. So who is better than Kendrick Lamar at creating relevant music, great rhyme?
Yes, I like Drake.
Yeah, when you
said Drake,
based on that criteria, J. Cole.
J. Cole
on that
hands down.
Or I can't say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
Not say it. This the I said it show.
No, because I don't agree with it. I don't agree. I was gonna say Wale, but I don't agree with it.
Okay.
I don't agree with it.
You don't agree
Wale
with Wale?
talking about some real shit.
Wale hard.
Wale cold.
Yeah.
No, I'm
People
not
don't
saying
like how he sounds.
I'm not saying that he's not cold.
But I wouldn't
You don't
put him
think
in
he's
a
better?
category
I don't
with
think
J.
he's better than
Cole.
K-Dot though. I don't think he's better than J. Cole.
He is definitely better than K-Dot at a few things though.
As a whole, I don't. And
Okay,
again,
can
this
you
is
point
subjective.
those things out?
This is subjective.
Lyrics and flow.
Right.
Lyrics?
Right.
Oh no, not flow.
hell yeah.
Not flow.
Yeah.
Hell no, not flow.
But he got way more.
Hell
flow
no,
than
not
K-Dot
flow.
got.
Not
He got
flow.
way more.
Not flow.
K-Dot
Now,
has two.
not
okay, like,
601-641-9474.
Not taking.
We can give him lyrics, but not flow.
Oh, he got him on flow. Because we've heard, like, you can listen to a Wale album, and you will hear 3 or 4 very distinctive, strong flows.
Yeah,
With
the
K-Dot,
master.
you're gonna get those same two.
I get tired of that baby
over and
voice
over
shit.
again.
I get tired of the baby voice shit. That's what threw me off on this album. Like,
Yeah.
I can't lie.
don't say aggressive shit with a baby voice. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
I can't lie. He go hard in the motherfucker. to
He
me.
do.
And then not only that or whatever, like his songs, it's just like the shit that he says. It's like shit that you just want to tell a motherfucker. Like that song, Humble. Like that shit that I just like, I want to go to work and just put
That
that bitch
shit
on the
was
loud.
simple as hell,
But
though.
it's just to have something that's relevant.
It was simple,
Sit
but
down,
it was deep.
be humble. Like you, and then the stretch marks, like, and then even to put
That's
the
cool.
video, to put the visual behind what he's saying or whatever.
I didn't.
The
Okay,
video
never-
ain't really
So
go
you
with
didn't-
the.
but what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I didn't really think the video was
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
the video ain't really go with the words.
So that song sold because it was Kendrick.
I
The
agree.
song sold
I agree.
100% because of who it was.
Yeah.
So let's just, if MC Gusto came out with that same song, we wouldn't feel the way we feel about it. It's because it's Kendrick
Possibly.
that we feel that way.
And maybe his delivery, though.
Right. No, I mean, so like,
Who that
I
nigga
never,
think he is frontin' on man.
Get the fuck off my man.
I could not make myself with both hands write that shit down. But anyway,
I don't think it was simple. I don't think this shit was.
It's deeper. You
Layman,
have to,
I know.
No,
you have to
I
dig
think
into
it's
your
layered.
interpersonal being.
right. So
Bruh.
here's the thing about the song. It's layered, right? So
I give you a pass on that line. The rest of the song, we
Right.
could find something. That line, the man shit, give you a pass on that one.
Yeah, but here, so this is what's beautiful about layered music. He made a song that was catchy, so he made it where it's palatable to the masses, right? He put a message in the song, something
Right.
that's very real that everybody can connect with. Like you got women walking around with ass shots, right?
Right.
And that's like, come on, dude. Like if you got it, you got it, and if you don't, then that's fine too, cause niggas gonna fuck with you either way.
Right.
Like so you rewind the tape, you go back in the day, slim chicks, no ass, no titties. Hey, had niggas too.
Winning, right.
Right. So then you got the women with nice shit. Okay, well, cool. There's people for you. So I love the message.
Right.
But to me, the song sold and it hit the way it did. The impact was him, not the music. It sold because of him. Just like I go back
think-
to the whole Beat It thing with Michael Jackson. That song sold because it was Mike. The song ain't high.
Yeah, die hard fans for real.
Right. So like, so that to me, that's what happened with that thing.
I think a lot of what Kendrick is getting away with now is based on him laying the foundation of how great he is as an artist.
Right.
So
Right.
you could say who that nigga think he is frontin' on man.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off
Yeah,
my stage.
but
I'm the Sandman.
If you look at
Say it like
what's
that
out
Shit is
there,
not a great line. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
I
but
would
it
never
Even
start my
that-
verse saying some
but
shit
okay,
like that.
so even with that said though, you can think about who's Sandman.
Hello.
So I'm saying it comes to okay, so it comes back to something that you can't really his delivery in that particular line wasn't all that. But
Right.
you can really see Sandman coming through the
Yeah.
at the pylon,
Oh.
kicking your ass on stage because you get the hell off my stage,
Right,
you whack
right,
ass, penny nickel
That's
ass
cool,
rapper.
but he didn't set it up very great.
That's what it is.
And I think his delivery on it wasn't
I want to
all
know
that.
what made you decide to say at that point, because then you start talking about the women thing.
Yeah.
So, what was the front no man? What's the deeper meaning, Kendrick? What were you trying to tell us with man?
But then after that, he was just like, you know what I'm saying? He got to talking about, I think it was that same verse, because it's only like 2 verses in the damn song.
Right.
It was kind of short. But
That's all you need. Get your point across.
okay, well,
he said
started-
that to us, so we won't get on his song. That's
Get the
what
fuck
that was.
off
That was
my
some shade
song. I'm the
towards
same.
us.
I just think that he's pretty much just reaching out to dudes, you know, they be trying to shine or do the
frontin' on
most
man.
in front of, you know, like, I think that's the message that he's trying to get out there, you know, because a lot of niggas will sit up here and get a little limelight, you know, they'll get a little time or whatever, and it's like it go to their head. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget, you know, how you got started. To me, that's my message that I'm getting from it. So,
Okay. So, on the next song, all right, I'm gonna say
Don't
some
use that
simple ass
shit.
shit,
Don't do that.
Nah.
but I'm gonna think some deep shit before I write it. And I'ma hope when I fly that motherfucker out there, you catch what I really meant. When I said, I'm sweeping my floor, I gotta get the dust up. What I really meant was I got to clean up the shit before people come around, because I don't need you niggas seeing. Think my life is like this.
Right.
I can understand where you're coming from.
Right.
I
We
can.
feel you.
I'm not letting that nigga slide with the man line.
I see.
So
You know what I needed? You know what I needed from that Kendrick Lamar album?
What's that?
I needed another backseat freestyle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I definitely agree to that.
I needed that.
Yeah.
And what was the never mind.
Yeah.
Brain fart.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
We got some emails.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Good. We
Hop
got some
into the
voicemails
emails.
too.
We do?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Get us queued up for that. We got the first email. Says, first things first, I love this podcast. You all are informative and funny. Keep putting out great content, guys. Here is my question. Do you respect Aaron Hernandez for killing himself? So that
really
his daughter
no.
He
could
didn't
receive
kill
his
himself.
contract money.
He didn't kill himself.
We can't respect anybody for killing himself.
He didn't kill
I
himself.
can.
He
No,
got murdered.
that's the easy way. No.
No.
No. This is,
No,
yeah,
come on,
I said
this
it.
is-
Yeah, I see.
Everybody got to say it. Go ahead.
Let me get my perspective on that, because people say it's the easy way out. As someone who deals with and has dealt with clinical depression and anxiety, you know, people don't understand the power of your mind,
Yeah.
and you never know what somebody is going through.
And the toll that is
Yeah, and like I say, your mind is the most powerful thing in this world.
Right.
So, I mean, thoughts can take you places that you never thought you would be. So,
That's why
I
they
mean,
say idle minds is a devil's
Devil's
playground.
playground.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Jay, would you agree with me when I say that ultimately it all still boils down to the individual, or to the source of those thoughts, to the individual, to like the foundation of those uncertainties. Those, I mean, like, you can't do anything that you don't push yourself to do. So
Again, though.
I know it's a mental thing, but it's all with like self-worth. Once you figure out like your staple or whatever, your mind really can't play tricks. And I'm only speaking from things that I've been through. And you're shaking your head, no, Shamira. What's your perspective on it?
I mean, I'm gonna let you finish talking. You
In order to do something or whatever, you really have to wrap your mind around doing it. So
Okay.
if you know that you have an outlet where your mind doesn't really go there, I just feel like myself that there's absolutely no way that it'll happen.
Okay,
Now,
but what if you don't have that
That's
outlet?
a constant fight. That is a constant struggle.
Right.
And some people, it may be a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying, for them, or it may be a little bit harder. So you can only speak for yourself.
That's my point. That's
When it
my
come to
point.
stuff like that.
That's my point.
You know, you never know how
Every
different
case is
situations affect different people.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, like sometimes when you encounter folks or whatever, you can't even be mad when they act a certain way, because it's something that they done been through that, you know what I'm saying, makes them be that type of way. Like have certain attitudes towards certain situations or towards certain types of people. You know, it could be a form of ignorance, but at the same time, it's a reason behind everything. And if that man felt like he had nothing else to live for because he was already serving a life sentence,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So he probably felt like he didn't have anything else to live for. You got to put yourself in his shoes.
All right, put a pin right there. So what the email said, and what the story is
I
now,
respect him.
was that he did it so his daughter could get the rest of the contract.
And they
money.
not even sure if they gonna get the money.
Yeah. So that's what it. That's
still up in the air.
What
Right,
is the
yeah.
note? Because they said they found 3 handwritten notes.
yeah.
Right.
They
said
hadn't
one, two.
been released though, have they?
I don't know.
No,
they had
But
to-
that was
I mean
enough
the
for me to
contents
say.
of the notes.
It's still
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That was
They keep
enough for
saying-
me to say, well, maybe I jumped the gun when I said, nah, he ain't do it.
Right.
That's what I said.
That's what
at
I
first.
said too.
Now-
I said he.
Oh,
didn't
no, I
do
was just talking crazy when I said
Okay,
that.
now-
I really said
Because
that.
Yeah, I meant
didn't they walk the floor like an hour before they found him dead, or
Right.
maybe 30? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't know
right.
how frequent they're supposed to walk through, but
Every hour.
Every hour.
it's every hour.
Now,
Okay.
I can say this though, man. Now, if in fact he did do it, so his daughter could have like a life outside of him because he knew that he wouldn't be there to provide for her, then I can't say that it's like a cowardly act or whatever. I can't say that it's a cowardly act or whatever because everything that I do, it's for my family.
Right.
So if I know that I fucked up as a man, as a human, and I know that I can't give my family everything that I set in my mind to give them, then I'm the one that, I would have done the same damn thing. Family, y'all gonna be good. Fuck me, I fucked up. Don't suffer and don't be able to get what's coming to y'all because of something dumb that I did. Not saying that that's right,
Yeah.
but me, everything I do is for them. So shit, if I'm cutting them out of it by me being selfish and me thinking to myself at that moment, I have to serve my time by myself. If it means me going to face the devil, then shit, devil, let's dance.
Was that money guaranteed? Because he was only with the team for what, 3 years, or how
Yeah.
long he was with the team?
I'm not sure about that.
I mean,
So when you sign, is everything like whatever you sign for?
No.
I don't know
So
how that
the only
works.
thing that's guaranteed is your signing bonus.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Unless
The
it's
upfront
a clause in the contract or something in the contract that says,
So
okay, you get 70 million, 30 million
Guaranteed.
is guaranteed.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Being that,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So-
other
and so
than that,
this-
outside of that, the bonus is the only thing.
Right. So here's the nuance in the contract, right? It says like all contracts are voided if you commit,
Suicide or something, and that's what I
certain
thought.
acts. So what happened with him was, with his case being in the appeal process, with him killing himself, it voids that clause in the contract, which means that money's still his.
Gotcha.
If I'm
Right.
understanding it
Right.
correctly.
Okay.
Yeah,
the way
I read
understood
something
it.
like that
That's
too.
the way I understood.
Right. So it was like, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do, so y'all can get the money. My
Because if the
stance
appeal
on
didn't go through, then it was
Right.
It was over. No
Right.
money, no nothing.
No,
Right. So my stance on it is this: I feel like I'm more important than the money to my daughter. So, cause she has to live with
See, that's what I think. I
She
don't
has
think
to
killing
live
myself
with-
is an option at any point.
right. Like everybody else gets to paint my picture. They get to tell my story. I can control the narrative if I'm still here, regardless of how much limited information you can get from me or access you have to me. I can answer those questions, those hard questions when it's tough and people are teasing you at school and this and that. I can help you deal with it. But if I'm gone forever, there's no answers you'll get.
Okay, now how do you do that when you're sitting behind concrete and steel 24/7?
Visitation.
They have visitation. They can write
Phones,
letters.
phone
They
calls.
So
have
do
access.
you really think that you'd be able to be the father figure that a young lady needs
No, you
from
can't.
behind those
I
walls?
can't be ideal.
But you can't
No.
do that dead either.
Right. Then there it is. I can
So
be
you're at a loss
more,
either way.
I can be
Right.
more of a father alive and limited than I could ever be gone forever. I'm gone forever. She can't ever ask me a question. Death is permanent. Like it's the most permanent thing.
There's no reset button.
Right. And so again, like me,
Can't
like
respawn like my youngest son thinks.
Halo.
right. So like April has been tough, man. I lost my grandfather on April 1st. I lost my auntie 13 days later. And just this past Saturday, one of my best friends, Curtis, his sister died, 29 years old. So like for me, man, I feel like just fuck April right now. Honestly, like, because like it's so, I never get a conversation again. I never be able to speak anything to those people or hear anything from them. You know what I'm saying? So like every year we go camping with his family, I won't see her anymore. And I'll have to deal with that, right? And so she leaves a 15-year-old daughter behind. And like, so I still do what I've always done, but like her mom isn't like this. It's so permanent, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like I don't feel like that would be what I would do, but at the same time, I won't condemn him for making the choice that he made. It's just not. It doesn't fit me. But if that's what he felt like was necessary, because he felt like, hey, I'll be able to help her along through other situations, because he could have known, like, man, I got a snowball's chance in hell of getting out of here. So I'm gonna take this route. I understand it. So
Well, it could have been a shitty parent from the beginning.
correct. That's true too.
Yeah.
That's all he got to offer is the
Yeah.
money in that contract. Cause you
Yeah.
wasn't really doing shit as a father.
Yeah. So we got email number 2. What are your thoughts on Jay-Z removing his music from streaming on Apple Music and Spotify? Looks like a power play. New York State of Mind.
I thought he had already did it.
Yeah, I just thought that's old.
Shit, when what's the country girl singer?
Yeah.
Swift, Taylor Swift. When she did it, I thought everybody started pulling it from from Spotify.
Yeah.
Shit, he just figured that out. Shit, you got
No,
Tidal.
he pulled it from streaming. You can buy it, but you can't stream it.
Like I said, I thought that because that was
No, but everybody's not doing it. It's
that
definitely
was the
not
issue. Was Spotify was giving people like chump change on chump change, percentage of chump change.
0.007 cents.
All that shit is still
per
speculation,
stream.
depending on how much you stream.
I just got to check.
I know, I know, Jay. But what I'm saying is,
gotta
the
check.
amount of streams that you get is gonna change the amount of money that you get.
I have a song that has over 100,000 streams on it.
Which is why we're doing the Bloodline Project.
Got a couple of them.
Because I didn't get none of that shit on my
I got a couple of them with over 100,000
use the
streams.
shit out of kinfolk. Sorry.
Yeah, I see.
Sorry.
Hey, at least he up front and honest.
Yeah, but you know, it's like my brother, so he can use me. But
I'm gonna use your brother too.
fuck that. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Shout out to my brother, man. Nah, I got like a $700 check for a couple 100,000 streams. That ain't shit.
That shit is still it's still relative though, because I did the whole research on it before I dropped my album.
Yeah.
It was a lot of shit that was different. It was inconsistent. So the amount of money that you get per stream changes once you get a certain amount of streams, because they try to balance the shit out for bigger artists and smaller artists.
Gotcha.
So you getting a bigger amount for your streams than Jay-Z ever would have got for his streams.
Nigga really did pull his music from Spotify. I'm on Spotify right now. Ain't none of his albums on here no more.
$700
That's some whole
Spotify.
shit. That's some whole shit.
I did something wrong.
Nah, I think it's up, bro. This is bullshit. Let's see
Nigga, what songs did that?
I'm gonna see what
That was the features?
Don't Shoot did it.
Don't Shoot as hard as shit though.
Don't Shoot.
Don't Shoot as
So
hard as shit.
I thought it was a boss move too. I mean, because he has his own streaming service with Tidal.
That's
So it's like, hey, if you want to stream it, then you have to pay the monthly subscription over here.
Right.
But other than that, then you have to purchase it, which means now I get a bigger percentage from the
Makes
0.0000 whatever cent he'll get off of that. All right, the last email we got.
Let me see what Apple talking about. Though.
Long time listener, first time reaching out. I found your podcast randomly, but I'm glad that I did. My name is Jason, 23 years old, and I'm from Ottawa, Canada. Okay, shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
I remember hearing that you were going to do a top producer show. Can you please give me a list today and record that episode soon? Thanks, Jason from the 613. Oh, they the 613. That's live. From the 713 to the 613.
Right.
Okay.
313.
So remember we were gonna do the 313 already.
We had to throw that out.
Yeah.
Didn't make sense to do
We were
that,
gonna do
but-
a top producer show.
Okay, yeah, but now we gotta do it.
Right.
Well, we gonna run the list
Because I forgot.
Yeah. So I mean, I could come up with a top 5 producer of all time.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so top 5 producer of all time.
We gonna do
for
that
me.
now, or we gonna run it on the next show? What was he asking?
I mean, we could do a whole episode and go into more detail, but
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Next episode, we're gonna make sure we do a top producer list.
yeah. But off the top of my head, I go top producer of all time. Let's see, Neptunes,
Right.
Justice League,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Just Blaze,
Just please.
Timbaland.
Yeah. Nah, Timbaland changed the
Timbaland.
sound of music at the time
Right.
when he dropped.
Yeah,
When he
Timbaland.
dropped. So that alone.
Definitely Timbaland.
Yeah.
And wow, who gets number 5?
Me personally,
Babyface.
you said DJ Quick.
Hey, Quick is in mine.
Quick hard.
Quick is in mine. Quick, I'll
Quick
tell you
hard.
right now, Quick is in mine. Daz too.
Daz is live. Daz got a lot
Weekend
of
Daz in
I
mine.
would say early 90s, man.
Yeah.
I gotta mention Manny Fresh somewhere in there.
Hey,
Yeah, Manny.
Hey, and he really didn't sample that much neither.
Exactly.
So
What happened? You here?
I'm thinking, man. I really like Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder's
Yeah,
live.
Ninth Wonder's good.
Yeah, I like Ninth a lot.
I was wondering if anybody was gonna, because I know at some point somebody's gonna say, because we got to send a text and we got to make sure we get some lists back.
Right.
Somebody's gonna say DJ Premier.
how y'all feel about, since we going early, you feel about somebody like Ant Banks?
He doesn't have the notoriety though.
All the
So,
versatility.
You would have a hard time making that argument with somebody.
I'm
'cause
just
most
asking.
people wouldn't
I'm
know.
just asking.
Right.
Of course, I think he's great. But that's because we listened to a lot of Too Short and Ant Banks growing up.
Right.
Everybody else don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people don't know.
Would you say DJ Premier?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd definitely be on a lot of people's list. Yeah, definitely.
Would he be on your list?
He not on my list.
Wouldn't make mine.
What about your list?
Not exactly. Now, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the one reason why I wouldn't have no problem with him being on anybody's list. I used to check out all these little producer videos, especially when I was buying all my equipment and shit. I was watching a lot of shit. DJ Premier was using the MPC 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah.
The MPC 60
Yeah.
only had
Right.
like a certain amount of megabytes of memory versus people using shit that got unlimited memory and all this shit. So his samples, the reason why he makes his beats the way he makes these beats with all these short sample cuts is because that was all you were allowed to sample.
Right. Is that what Jazzo did and Ain't No Nigga?
I don't know.
Because I mean, he that's pretty clean the way he did that.
Yeah,
Like this shit is classic to me.
But the fact that you know how I could sample something and I hit a key and it'll play the loop through?
Right.
Well, it's like kind of like with them ASR 10s, they didn't have a lot of memory. So I could only get like 4 seconds of a sample per key.
Right.
And I don't even know if they had 16 pads on those old MPCs. So basically, what I'm saying is
That's some real nerd shit right now.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. He took a little bit of nothing and was producing whole albums and hit records off of the amount of memory that you could put on one pad on there.
Right.
Making whole hit records off of it.
Yep.
So I would give him a pass if anybody puts him on there, regardless of if I feel like he's one of the greatest or not. He has to be somewhere.
I would knock it.
For being able to do that
I
shit.
would knock it. I would knock
So
it.
next show,
down.
producer show?
Next show, producer show.
Let's get it. Yeah, my fifth was Babyface. I know y'all didn't pay no attention to it.
Yeah, I heard it. I ignored it on
guy.
purpose because you know.
That's my guy.
I didn't hear. I
Give a
actually
shit
didn't hear.
about Babyface.
I don't have a problem with that.
If you
I
could
don't have a
produce-
problem.
I
with
agree with it.
If you could produce from The Whispers to Karen White to Whitney Houston to TLC, Tony Braxton, yourself, his brothers, do the whole fucking Soul Food soundtrack, Waiting to Excel soundtrack, all them shits is classic. Boys to Men, like, yeah, he.
Well, you
he-
might as well throw Rodney Jerkins in there too then.
What about somebody like
Teddy Riley.
Jermaine
Teddy
Dupri?
Riley.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri is dope.
Jermaine Dupri.
Teddy
I'm just
Riley's
throwing
motherfucker,
names
though.
out there.
But I think we got.
Teddy
I
Riley
think
is
we
a
should
bad
keep it
motherfucker,
hip hop
man.
though, because we gonna open
That-
ourselves
okay,
up to
right,
a whole
okay.
other thing.
Okay,
and
we could do hip hop.
you know
Mike
how I feel.
Dean.
N.O. Joe.
You know, that was the
N.O.
next
Joe.
person to come out my mouth. You know, Joe.
Ooh, yeah.
He did a lot of shit.
He did a lot of shit. Yeah. KLC.
KLC.
KLC. Nobody's gonna say Kanye West. Hell no. Kanye
Not in
West.
2017.
Hell no.
Nah.
Kanye's been exposed. I don't know how many
wasn't
other
even-
people know, but I've
Right.
looked at
Oh,
some
yeah,
shit and I was
yeah.
like,
He
wait a
wasn't even
minute,
seeing
dog. Wait a
Just
minute.
Blaze back when they were doing the soul beats
Right.
and shit.
Yeah,
So
He got lucky. He got lucky that Jay-Z said, Kanye, you're a genius.
Right.
Because he ain't done a genius thing since. He made nice songs,
Right.
but he didn't do shit.
Right. Yeah.
Nigga, I can take an 8-bar loop.
Yeah.
I can do that. I remade a couple Kanye beats just because. And I didn't even add drums. I just looped shit.
Yep.
Anyway, that's rapper talk. Never mind.
we can do this all night, man.
Let me move on to these
It'll get
voicemails.
real, man.
We got a few voicemails.
Go ahead.
Let's see how I'm gonna do this because y'all can't hear it.
Just turn it up.
Yeah, okay. I just I'm gonna give y'all a little volume on the thing. Know what I'm saying? Talking about. Gotta push some buttons here. All right. Wait, I gotta go back to it. Sorry, did it again.
Hey, what's up, fellas? It's my toys, man. And I got two things, dog, left to listen to this last show. Humvee, dog. How can you listen to Space Age Pimpin' and not catch the nuance, man?
Because it's Humvee.
Take the words out. You listen to that beat, Bill. There's a million instruments in there, man, that you listening for them. They got French horn in there. They got the wind chimes going on. The synthesizers, man, the bass line, man. It's a live guitar playing all through that thing. And you know, like Rand said, man, I'd probably have to sit down and point it to you for you to see it. But yeah, it's easy to me. Second thing, Eazy-E most definitely fucked up that Bone song. The pacing was all wrong. You like you know, when Pac did it with him, he didn't try to rap fast with him, but he maintained the energy and the momentum. Easy, he just got on there and sounded like somebody's grandpa trying to rap with their grandkids, man. Screwed the whole song up. And what's funny is that everybody kind of was digging his verse. And the only reason they dug it is because that's the only one they understood.
Yep, it was the easiest one. That was the easiest one to say.
Right. Anyway, well, the show's dog. Y'all take it easy. East side.
Hey man, shout out to the Montoya.
Right on.
Yep. Well, I kind of already knew that Humvee wasn't gonna be able to catch the stuff that Money was talking about with the nuances, because I know how he is.
Right.
Like I said, him and Jay are the same way. They pick apart shit differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
Hey man, step your game up, man.
But I was actually talking to my dude on the phone earlier today about some rap stuff, man, and the new generation of people, and I brought up, because he brought up something about what I said about Eazy, and that was the whole point. It's like, okay, Tupac got on a song with Bone Thugs and Harmony and did not rap fast like Biggie did.
Right.
And I said, that's Tupac. Tupac can do what the fuck he want to do because he's Tupac.
Right.
He's good at being Tupac.
Right.
He don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Now Biggie, I would give the same pass to, but Biggie, I felt like, was more into riding the beat.
Right.
Which Tupac did the exact same thing, was ride the beat. But Biggie's beat was different.
Right.
It made you have to do a little something different with your flow. He still cheated.
Right.
Because he didn't really do the rapid fire rap shit. Biggie really kind of just, he had a lot of pauses.
Right.
He really just kind of bunched up his verse, which was cool because it still worked.
Yeah.
Eazy had no business on that song.
Yeah.
Eazy stayed on that song because he died.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I said it.
Eazy stayed on that song because he was Eazy-E.
Sticky chicken.
Go chicken.
That nigga said it's my label. I paid for the song.
Right.
Oh shit, my bad.
Hello.
I'm on my R&B shit too, man. I work out to a lot of R&B songs.
I thought that was Fifth Ward Juvenile song.
Nah. I don't know why. It works for me now. Nah, hell no.
I got a video.
Scooping it up.
Hell nah. I don't know why. It works for me, man.
Bro, I gotta do like
It
murderous
works.
rock.
I used to be like that. I used to have like Waka Flocka and shit like screaming at me in the headphones, but nah, I don't know. It's like a mixture of both, man.
Oh man, yeah, we see the video, man. That workout, yeah, you slow jam working out for real, man.
It wasn't me.
Boy, screwing them weights up, literally.
Literally.
All right, I got another voicemail.
That ain't everything I work out, but I throw some in the mix.
I got another voicemail.
All right, let's run it.
Say, man.
Oh, this
I
nigga.
got something I want to say, man. Hey. Why your lips are apart when you say touch, but they touch when you say separate?
What?
All right, Mike. Just wanted to let y'all know that, Mike. All right, Mike. Please.
That's some smart to a dumb nigga shit.
Yeah.
This shit just really had you
Why you
analyzing
drive
That nigga smoke
on
weed.
the parkway, but you park on the driveway?
Ooh.
Deep.
Fake deep.
Fake deep.
The man who sleeps on the floor cannot fall out the bed. That type of shit.
Yeah, you right though. You right.
Shout out to Edge, man, for hitting us with the deep shit.
Good old Edge sketch. Check it out.
That was funny.
Edge.
That was
homeboy Edge. That motherfucker is something else.
And another one.
Oh,
And another one. Let's run it.
Another one.
Hey, man. I just want to say one thing. This Edge, me and Humvee did our little Fat Man football today. Nigga, everything hurt right now. Everything. Like, from my head all the way down to my pinky toe. Everything hurt. I ain't signed no release form for what Humvee did to me, because it's like running into a brick wall. Right? Dude, your name needs to be Humbrick, not Humvee. I'm just saying. God dog it. Shit.
He out of there. That nigga out of there, boy.
I'm out.
He out of there.
Y'all be easy.
Shout out to Edge sketch. Running into that brick called Humvee.
Hey, man.
Fat Man football?
Yeah. So what we did, we was talking, it was like, man, we got to do some more videos for the YouTube page so people can have, more visuals from us. Cool. All right, we got this idea. Ed say he gonna get a football. We gonna go play football. Him versus Humvee. Fat Man football at a park.
Right.
So I kind of halfway believe it, but I know Edge was really gonna do something.
Yeah.
Then he sent a text with a picture with him holding a football. I was like, oh shit, it's on.
Okay, everybody don't know Edge and Humvee. How tall is Humvee?
I'm 6
He's
foot.
like
And he's taller
6
than
foot,
me.
6'1".
So he like 6'1". How much you weigh? Guesstimate.
400.
400.
Ooh.
Etch a sketch is like 6'3", 6'4", 6'3".
Somewhere around there.
About 375.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Now you got the visual. Fat Man football.
Yeah. These two linemen, but they not doing lineman shit. So y'all know Humvee. He'll be back next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
And Edge, Ed. Well, if y'all have been on the YouTube
Get it together.
shout out to Jim Beam. If y'all been on the YouTube channel, then you may have seen the Fat Man race.
Yeah, they did the race.
So now they did the Fat Man football, which I have not edited the footage yet. So I'm gonna try to get that within the next few days so y'all can see this.
Right.
See this shit.
And yeah,
I got
they
it.
played. I don't know how well I filmed it because it was just kind of funny
right.
being out there.
I gotta see this shit, man.
But it works for me.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. One more, two more.
Two more?
Dos más.
Oh.
Just a little tidbit of information, just piggybacking off of DJ Outrageous rants about, Kendrick Lamar. I can't stand DJ. Anyway, I regress. Back to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, every song on Kendrick Lamar's damn album hit the top 100 Billboard.
Yeah,
Every song.
he did.
Within the top 70. I'm just saying. I don't think I heard any of Joey Badass shit. I ain't hear none of Joe Budden shit. All them other lame ass motherfuckers y'all like talking about. I know DJ gonna have something to say. So,
Of course.
go ahead and say it like I'm talking to a brick wall.
That nigga said I can't stand
Yeah, I
DJ.
said it. I dug it.
He ain't shit. All right,
Okay.
shout out to Etch a Sketch again.
That nigga sound disgusted with you.
We've been having music arguments for over 10 years. So
Oh shit.
it makes
So it's been confirmed that Kendrick Lamar's album every song on Kendrick Lamar's album is under 70 on the Billboard Top 100 chart.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that this morning.
But that's why I said you have to give him his credit.
No, see, okay, so here's why. That just means people wanted to hear your music. That doesn't mean your music was good.
Right.
That just means
I was kind of leaning that way. I didn't want to sound like the hater.
But see, that album, man, you can put the album on and ride to it.
No, we're not saying it's not good.
Right, no, I'm saying that
it's not good.
It's
that
great.
doesn't give credence to the skill of the artist. Like, for instance, Kelly Price never sold what Ashanti sold. But we know Kelly Price will sing circles around Ashanti.
She'll sing what?
Right. Circles.
Okay.
That's one of those old church lingos.
I thought you said circles.
Circles.
You said circles?
Sing circles.
That's an old man DJ came out right there. You see circles around him.
Who learned you how to spoke?
Sound like my old man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Sonny Bond.
Learned you.
Yeah.
Country
so
ass nigga.
that's great that he did that, and I think that's an incredible feat. But that doesn't lend itself.
Everybody
to
wanted
being,
to hear what Kendrick was doing, especially after
the
Hard
the
Part
bars,
4.
right?
When he did Hard Part 4, and he was like, wait till April 7th.
Yeah, he telling everybody.
So now people want to know.
And then it didn't come out. So it was
Yeah.
a week delayed. So that just
I always say,
built up
man,
the anticipation.
Marketing and promotion is almost always better than whatever else you were doing before that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like, never mind. Anyway. Oh, wait. He did.
Can't say never mind. Yeah, I said.
Yeah, she said it.
It depends on what I was going to say.
Nah, go on and say it.
That's why you doing the Bloodline album.
Yes.
You got another voicemail.
Rap
last
for this
one?
nigga for 10 fucking verses and shit.
I'm chilling.
I mean,
I'm chilling.
I need a little competition.
Man, ain't no competition.
It's
man.
gonna
We
be a
chilling.
competition.
Then why you trying to turn it into a battle, dog?
It ain't got to be a battle. It's just gonna be a competition.
Oh shit.
Let me tell y'all. I secretly hold a grudge for what he did for that track that me and him and Dre did.
On that Connoisseur
Okay,
album?
wait, let's move forward. Let's move on from
I
that,
just want to
man.
let them know
You can't hold
when his
on
album
to
drops,
this kind of
I'm going
stuff.
to drop subliminal shit in there about you twisting your ankle when you were kids. Okay.
He taking it back to the playground on that ass.
God, petty this is right now.
On your ass.
Nigga is petty. Let it go.
Okay. I'll let it go. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Petty Pendergrass. You get it? Let it go? No, never mind.
I got it. I caught that.
Can I tell him the rest of the reason and then
No,
we'll move
man,
on?
play the
No,
voicemail.
we moving on, man.
Okay. Because he twisted my ankle too. That's okay.
He gonna ask the question to do this shit.
Nigga, I couldn't walk for 2 weeks.
God
I
damn.
thought it was broke.
Nigga, I got hit by a truck. I couldn't walk for 2 months.
Yeah, but you got hit by a truck. I got hit by you.
Family secret.
All right.
On the Yeah I Said It show.
All right. Well, we at 117. All right, let me.
Speaking of the countertop. Now, was the floor wet?
Eventually it was.
Yeah. Dry to start.
Oh, golly.
Shit goes down.
Let me play this last shit so we can get the fuck out of here.
Sweeping?
You gotta walk through my kitchen too. My fault. I'm done. I'm done.
It's witnesses, man. It's witnesses.
Oh shit.
Let's go with this last voicemail.
Hey, what's good? What's good? I know I'm late. I know I'm extremely late. But I want to give y'all my top 10.
No shit.
In no specific order, so I don't want you to say, man, you put him ahead of him.
Yeah,
In no
had
specific
Juvenile
order. I
and
just
shit.
wrote everything down.
This nigga got nailed.
I got Eminem,
Right.
Pac, of course,
All right.
Black Thought from the Roots,
Good one.
Nas,
Nice.
DMX.
Okay.
Now, when I say DMX, I'm saying DMX grand champion earlier.
Dark and hell.
DMX now
Yeah.
cracked and got to his head. But I still like X.
That
I
nigga
still
finna
like
die.
it. Andre 3000.
He not gonna have Jay-Z on
Kendrick,
the
of course.
DMX out of there.
Slim, Wayne, and Freeway.
He said Soulja Slim?
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that little time.
I don't have a problem with it.
Your list ain't got Jay on it. Your list ain't official.
I don't got a problem.
You just
I
saying
can
that
say
to
that
fuck with.
Soulja Slim really didn't have the opportunity to really just get out there and put enough out. He was solid, but top 10, solid. Papoose. Well, nah.
I don't like
he's a
the
lyricist.
way he sounds. So I can't listen to him enough to say.
But he's a lyricist, man.
He's got a really regional sound.
He hasn't done anything that hasn't been done, though. But
yeah, because that's like saying Cassidy.
Right.
So, yeah, I can see what
Which I think Cassidy is much better than Papoose.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's my thing. If you're gonna include artists from your city, he's from New Orleans, you can tell.
Yeah.
Right, and he has Soulja Slim and Wayne on it. Wayne deserves it. He's earned it. Put out enough music.
Mm-hmm.
Like
more than enough.
Soulja Slim is more like that's in your heart, right?
Yeah.
That's like one of us saying Fat Pat.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So
bring no Southside shit into it.
You know what I'm saying?
All day.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and my favorite was always Pope, man. That's my dude.
Pokey
man.
was better than
yeah.
Pokey was easily the best rapper out of the
Right.
Screwed Up Clip.
That's my
Pen
nigga.
and Pad.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was always a Kiki fan.
Pen and
Pokey
Pad.
or Kiki, that's what I'm finna say. Pokey and Kiki.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I love
No?
Zero.
Hey, I ain't gonna hear.
Ren
ain't
looking like,
nobody
hold
tell
on,
me
man,
shit
what you
about
gotta
Keith,
say?
man.
Yeah, Bubby.
Okay.
What you gotta say
I'ma
about
keep
Lil
it short
Kiki,
and
man?
simple. Kiki was great in his own right.
Right.
He wasn't as good as Pokey.
Not
at
with the
all.
pen and pad, but off the head.
Well,
Off
Flip
the
was
head.
better than all them niggas off the head.
Right.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
What?
Off
You
the
were
dome,
out your
yeah.
mind.
Off the dome.
In the gap, Lil Flip. Come on, man.
You flip like that.
Just jump in the booth and just blind go.
None of them niggas could out rap Flip.
I'm from Cloverland, so I'm partial to it anyway. I'm just saying.
I'm
you
not
know.
partial. I can't stand none of the shit Flip did after, because he had my expectations up here.
Yeah.
And then when he started putting these songs out, I was
But when
like,
the
that ain't Flip
Leprechaun
I wanted
came
to
out,
hear.
when the Leprechaun came out or whatever, it was just like, oh yeah. And then after that, it just was like, Oh,
Nah, it was just like,
shit.
okay,
Yeah, are you done?
This is a music biz shit
Yeah,
right here.
are you done, bro? Like,
This
for
ain't,
real.
They woke
treat you like
me
milk,
up. I
I
was
do
at
nothing
DJ
but
Screw's
spoil
house.
you.
They woke me up and told me to rap.
For real? That's all you can come up with?
Right.
I always was a C-Note fan. We talking about the
C-No went hard, yeah.
No, he didn't. Let's keep it 100.
I say
That nigga
C-No.
never said a great line ever.
Hold on.
Rumple's
Stop.
cousin.
Hold on.
I'm riding dirty like dozen. Fast cash, I'm loving. Can't get caught drug smuggling. That was my shit, man.
I'm telling you. That
shit,
the diamonds
man.
all in your face.
That
Man,
Oh,
with both of them on it. If you wasn't,
but they
come
were the
on, man.
most-
So you
I
ain't
fuck with
jam
C-No,
diamonds all
man.
in your face.
Here
I
go my
did.
problem with the Botany Boys though, and I love the Botany Boys. Give them props. That them niggas was the most song jackingest niggas in the world. Dog.
Hey, look at
Can
the
you
era though.
tell
Look at
me
the
How to
time.
get to Botany Street? Come on, dog.
But that wasn't a song though.
Really?
That wasn't a song.
Sesame Street.
Everybody knows Sesame Street
But
song.
that wasn't a song. That was just the intro to
But
the
you
song.
can't be doing that
C-Note
shit.
jamming, man.
Now,
I fuck with Botany
while
Boys,
we
bro.
talking about how whack Botany Boys was,
Okay.
Will Lean is a cold dude.
Will Lean is still cold.
Lean still got
And
something.
third.
But see,
You ain't never like Will Lean?
I always like C-Note. That was just personal. That's personal.
yeah,
Wasn't it, Jones?
I'm not saying that he doesn't have his place, but we just came off talking the top 10 list.
Right.
Right.
It's-
He ain't mentioned
Huh?
T.I. Because I come for T.I.
You right?
T.I. go
Nobody mentioned Tip.
Okay, well let's hear your top 10.
Well, you got to get on the mic if you gonna get top 10.
Let's hear what you.
Don't worry,
have
ain't
a
no,
seat.
ain't no kitchen cabinets or none of
Just
that
real
shit.
quick, no, just run it down.
Come on, have a seat.
I heard it.
Come on, have a seat.
No, I don't really, I have to think.
Just name
But
a
you gotta
couple.
sit down so they
Just
can
name a couple. Name a couple.
Sit
Give us
your
a couple.
down. I play Little Seat Driver.
You done gave us Tip.
Yeah, cause we we gonna wrap up in a minute. But since you're here and since you mentioned it, go. It don't have to be a whole 10. Just give us some of the ones you feel like
Right.
should fit on the
Right.
list.
Just of all time.
Andre
'cause
3000.
y'all
just
know
your
I listen to
personal.
Everybody,
Right.
but, I definitely listen to T.I.
Right.
I like shit. I like Nas. Hell, I like.
Nas made a few cuts.
He was on mine.
Your top.
Yeah,
So
my
T.I.
top like,
Nas.
but I still listen to people like Nate Dogg. Dr. Dre,
Right.
Eminem,
Right.
Shit.
Nobody said
I
Snoop.
won.
I said him.
Yeah,
I
Snoop.
said him. Yeah.
I wouldn't say him
Why not?
Why?
because we rocked with Snoop off of the strength of what he did with Dr. Dre on The Chronic. Then we listened to the album. The album's one of the greatest albums ever.
Doggy style.
Yeah, Doggy Style. One of the greatest albums. Snoop as a rapper is not out rapping much of nobody.
Well, I was just talking about
I'm gonna have to
albums.
agree with you on that.
I'm not talking
And
What
about
we talking about?
going
What we
on
weren't
albums.
talking. What we talking about?
we-
Greatest
we-
albums.
we-
Actually, that's where
I'm
it
talking
started.
about singles,
It started.
lyrics. Yeah.
It
It started
started
albums.
with albums.
Was it
We
a
were doing
top
albums.
then we
10?
went into
It was a
lyrics.
top 10 greatest rappers list.
No, it was a top 10 albums.
Mine was
list.
albums.
Okay.
It was
That's
albums.
when
Then,
it started.
then what
Yeah.
Edge just did was just a top 10 rapper list.
Okay.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
And then so that's why.
Oh, that's why maybe I
Here
thought
go
that.
my addendum to what he said. If he's being regional, he's doing New Orleans, and your list doesn't include Mystical or Mac,
Mystical.
your list ain't official.
Mac.
Mystical go
Right.
hard.
Mac.
We
Right.
still.
Mac is
Mac.
Mac is the
Period.
Mac 10?
No,
Here, no,
Mac.
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 Mac from
No, not Mac.
No, not
Main,
Mac
just
Main. Mac.
Like he
Who
used
is
to
that?
rap with no limit.
He used to
like,
rap with no limit. He's in jail.
Yeah. Like he was the coldest
Yeah.
nigga. Like yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, so that's that.
Face.
But
Back when
yeah,
Master
but
P
Mystical-
signed 97 different people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Drop an album every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like
Had,
6 months.
Mercedes and
Yeah. We're in.
yeah.
What's the name
I
of
don't.
that album?
Have you heard?
I
it?
used to like Mama Mia.
Mia X.
Mia went
X.
hard for
Mia
I said
X.
Mama
so many
Mia.
songs,
Mia
though.
X.
Mia
So
X
many songs
is
and
one
then
of
it
the.
just-
It's only one female lyricist who I put above her, and that's
Right.
Jean Grey.
But Angie Martinez had a couple of hits too. I listened to a few of her things.
but
She had a couple
she
of hitters
did.
to me.
She did. She definitely had a couple hits.
I don't
And
know anything other than the ladies.
Ladies' Night, right. Yeah, that was the
That's
biggest. That song
it.
was
Really?
huge though.
That's it.
Yeah, but no, but Angie did have a couple for real. She really did. But
think
so
there
to
was
me,
like
it's
one
Jean
more.
Grey, then Mia X, and then everybody else falls under that. The Brat is number 3.
Yeah, okay. As
Yeah,
long as
the
the bread
bread.
in there.
Rage?
Lady
I like the
Rage.
bread.
Rage had bars.
She did.
So
But
nothing
Light
for
goes
Missy?
ahead of
She
her.
did. She did.
Light goes
Nothing for
above.
Missy, though.
Light goes above
Light
her.
goes
Missy,
above.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying. So
Missy,
nothing for
Missy ain't
Missy.
say shit.
Thank you.
Fuck
No,
that.
no.
Missy
You
made
said
hit
Missy ain't-
records saying
Maybe it was
womp
catchy
womp
stuff.
womp
And
womp
that's
womp
what-
womp.
It was catchy stuff.
But her numbers, her
Yeah.
numbers speak
She
volumes.
made hit
She
songs
was
saying
creative. She was
And she
real
was super
creative.
fucking
Womp,
She
womp,
had
womp.
everybody, but that's
That was
that's
too
along
lame
that
in
Timberland
time.
genre
You don't
though.
like that simple rap shit.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can't have that
No, I'm
ABC
saying in order to
1,
be
2,
the
3.
greatest, you have to be great with your craft.
Okay.
And there's
great at
for
what
me,
she does.
there's criteria that match that. Just selling records, you can't do it. You have to sell records. You have to have some kind of impact. You have to be good at storytelling. You have to be good with words. Womp 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 is not a word.
Okay, so
It's a
so
phrase, though.
you're going for the overall then.
Yeah.
So you're going for overall. Okay.
Because if you start slicing it up, then you can throw this
Right.
thing all kind of different.
Okay,
directions.
so here's my
That's
question.
true.
I got this question before we close out.
That's true.
Are the Yin Yang Twins the fathers of mumble rap? No.
I would say yes. What? 869, when it came to get low, you understand that
Nah,
part, but
I
everything.
I don't think they were the fathers of mumble rap.
Okay, so this is why I say it. Okay, so what they do is
I ain't start mumbling.
he definitely
But
mumbled.
he was before Yin Yang was before
yeah.
Lil Wayne.
I think he
before
did it on
Wayne
purpose,
started
though.
mumbling.
Wayne.
Right, so here, like, so they
exactly.
Yeah.
when
These
you hear
niggas
all
can't talk.
this,
This is how they really
kinda
talk.
tight.
right? But when you hear Migos talk, Ray Sherman, what they talk about is they want to blend the melodies and make it sound a certain way, and that's exactly what the Yin Yang Twins did. They didn't care about the lyrics that they spit. They just want the sound a certain way, which is why it's only 2 niggas, but it sound like 20 niggas on the song. Because they wanted it to sound, they layered all their tracks, and then like this verse sounds like Juvenile, then this verse sounds like this guy, then this verse sounds, to me,
Well,
they
maybe that's why Yin Yang Twins ain't just in the mix no more like that.
right.
No,
for
it's
sure.
because they had an era.
They got a fucked
And
up ass deal. That's why they not the biggest.
Oh,
though,
shit.
bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now nobody mentioned this or whatever, and this will be the last one that I mentioned or whatever. What about the clips?
The Clips got mentioned. They got mentioned.
Yeah, they got mentioned. Lord Willing was one of the best albums.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
And
mentioned.
then my
Them as a
guys,
group
man. I
or
love Pusha T.
individual?
I wasn't a big Clips fan, even though I
I
do
like
have
Pusha
high
T.
respect
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the way they rap.
Yeah, Pusha
I like
T.
Pusha
Pusha T goes live, even to current day.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
today. He'll fuck you up.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
that
verse.
album he put
I
out
listen
last
to
year was
Busta Rhymes
nasty.
spit bars too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Busta Rhymes got
yeah.
Busta Rhymes spit bars.
Yeah.
He did.
Come on, Ren.
Nah, I'm with
Disagree.
Kinfolk.
Come on,
I'm with Kinfolk on this one.
You say no?
I'm with Kinfolk on this one.
But
Just
as-
because he
as-
spit fast
At some
don't
point,
mean he's spitting. Now, an example of a nigga that spit fast and is actually spitting is Twister.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Now nobody mentioned Twist.
It's Twister.
Busy
Now,
Bone.
Twister a cold
mean?
dude
Twister rap
lyrically.
his
Twister
ass off.
is-
But you can understand what Busta Rhymes be saying.
Okay, let's get on Buster.
We're about to do an hour and a half right now.
Because I like
fuck
Buster.
y'all.
Let's do it. Dream
Yeah.
can't be doing like 3 hours. And
Well,
shit.
we not doing that shit. I'll tell you that now. I'll give you this. Buster, well, shit. I'm just all the way straight to it. Buster's riding off of energy in his voice. Buster and Mystical have similarities in the way they're received, right? Mm-hmm. One of them is trying to say some nice shit. The other one is just trying to say a lot of shit.
Ah,
Buster's rhymes are not great.
I see what you did there.
I wasn't really trying to, but it came out like that.
Yeah.
His rhymes are not great. He riding the track. Do we need to go
I can
to?
follow that.
Do we need to go to what was the shit?
Everybody was because you know when you gotta win and gotta get.
Yeah.
What did he say though? Cause we know what he said. What did he say?
That shit.
Can somebody rap Genius that bitch right quick?
Which
Before
one?
we get out of
What
here?
are you talking about?
The shit,
That
the
same
Chris
song?
Brown
The Chris
song.
Brown.
Yeah,
Look at me now. Yeah.
I like what the white boy did with it. I like when the white boy did Cook With Me Now. That shit was hard. That motherfucker was making
Man,
them
you can come
pancakes.
across white boys on YouTube making parody songs that out rap everybody on the radio right now.
I've seen a few of them. You got to give them their props. Yeah,
them
you got
motherfuckers be
to.
nice with it.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
I always pick up the slow phone.
Yep. Get you a real phone, you won't have it, bro.
Shut up, DJ.
Here
Well,
we
it
go.
sure is in iPhones. Tell you that.
Here we go.
Ooh,
You got the
shots
lyrics?
fired.
Yeah, I
You gotta
said
do
it.
that drop. Look,
I mean,
like, yeah, I said it.
y'all got smartphones. I got an iPhone. That means intelligent. So
I'm about to.
So your
You got a
phone
synonym phone.
That hoe don't even stand for a whole thing. I what?
Hey, yo, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Let's go, because I feel like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, because you know I gotta win every day, go. This is what he's saying.
Yeah. Keep going.
See, they don't really want to pop me. Just know that you never flop me. And I know that I can be a little cocky. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come, a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow.
Low meaning like leaving.
And then I gotta shudder any little thing that nigga think he be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna da. Literally, that's what it says.
That's what it says.
That's
I'm
what
looking
it
at it.
says. Then I'm gonna murder everything and anything, and bada boom, a bada bing. That's what he said.
Italian, bada boom, bada bing. It's done.
Nah.
gotta do a lot
He
of
a whole nigga out here. He a whole nigga.
he's Jamaican too.
Yeah. So he a yard nigga. But
Oh, yard boy.
yeah, Bate boy, head. Then he say I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple niggas that I'm always winning, and I gotta get it again and again and again.
Okay, so
And I be doing it to death. And now I move a little foul. A nigga better call a ref.
Okay,
and
that's a good
everybody
one.
knows my style. And niggas know that I'm the best when it comes to doing this. And I be banging on my chest. And I bang in the east. And I'm banging in the
west.
That's when you can hear him on the song.
and I can come, and I come give it to you, and I come to give it to you more, and I will never give you less. You will hear it
That's
in the
real
street.
elementary.
Give you more.
You will,
Never give you less.
Never less.
you will hear it in the street.
All right,
or
we-
you can read it in the press. Do you really want to know what's next?
All right, we gonna stop right there. Great lines.
That whole jam behind the beat.
He wrote the beat.
You see what I'm saying?
Jam.
Yeah.
He wrote the beat. He gave
the shit.
delivery.
I
He
said,
didn't
Say anything
But the nigga
great.
didn't say a bitch ass thing.
He
He
didn't
wasn't
say
really talking
shit.
about nothing.
Right.
That nigga didn't say a bitch ass thing, man.
But he definitely jammed.
That's
Oh
just
yeah,
my point.
no
Point of
doubt,
views
no
out there,
doubt.
I can definitely see where y'all coming from. I can respect y'all point of views.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We not saying that it's not jamming. It's jamming. Like
But he
we
made
like
more
busters.
sense talking about taking a pack of crayons and using the different colors to fucking make a picture.
But my thing was just that.
Like, that would have been more interesting. Bada boom, bada bang.
Gotta do a lot of things.
Now, which side you gonna be on? Cause he
I'm
done
saying,
broke it down, but I'm just saying.
See, my thing, when I hear it, I'm telling you.
Beforehand.
Talk to him.
When
Jimmy.
I hear that
Talk to him,
shit,
Jimmy.
hey, let me tell you something, Shamira. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I said it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one goddamn
Put some
thing.
more bass in your voice. Put some
Hey,
more bass.
let me tell you one
You the
goddamn
man.
thing.
You the man.
I'm the man. Let me tell you one
That's right.
goddamn thing. Hey, when I put that shit on in the motherfucking truck or in the car, whatever I'm driving, I don't know what the hell he's saying, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna tell you like this here. See the way we have to do and know what got to do and got to do and got to do and win. I do exactly what the fuck he's doing, and it makes sense to me at the moment. I ain't never claimed to say what the hell he was saying or know what he was saying. It just sound good with the bass line.
All right.
No, keep your
I ain't
chest
mad
out.
at
Keep
it.
your chest out. Now, chest out.
But he
There
ain't
you go.
say shit.
There you go.
And on that note,
That couch
we
gonna
wrap
be real
this
tonight,
show up.
boy.
Yeah, I said it.
We gonna
We're
wrap
gonna have
this
to
show up.
definitely come back. I would like to come back because I want to talk about Boosie. And I want to talk about that nigga Trey Avenue. What's his name? Yeah, Martin
that
Luther
new
King
Pac
looking
shit.
ass. I ain't gonna play with you. Oh man.
Yeah, we skipped out. We supposed to talk some of that too.
But we're an hour and 35
It's
minutes in. So.
interesting.
Yeah, we
So
got
next go round.
we got to put the brakes on this show.
Yeah.
So
Fred, how they find you on social media?
Just look me up under first name Anthony, last name Frederick. And the only thing I'm on is Facebook. Don't look for me nowhere else. You won't find me.
that's about it. Right. Okay.
Oh,
Social media?
You can find me on Facebook. I'm pausing for the calls right now, but I'm on there as Mira, and then I'm on Instagram as Soberly Addicted at Soberly Addicted.
Oh,
So that's it.
deep shit.
Yeah. J-A-Y.
Jay, where they find you, Jay?
You only gonna find me on Instagram, JYoung713. That's it.
That's it?
Oh man, I don't be fucking with Facebook. You find me on Twitter. I be on Twitter too. Twitter,
You be twittering?
Yeah,
You
JYoung713.
be tweeting.
That's it. I don't really do
He's a
nothing.
Twitterer.
I don't do none of that other shit.
I feel it. I can feel it though.
Most of the
Tweets.
time, I just
I want a
post.
Snapchat for the filters. That's about it.
Our kids got Snapchat.
I share.
My mama got Snapchat.
Yeah,
I
my
need to get the
old
program.
ass got it too. Shit.
Miss Kathy? Never mind.
Yes.
Y'all my whole name. I'm sorry.
Golly.
Shout out to my mama. She ain't gonna listen to this. I say what the fuck I want. Never gonna
My
hear
mom
this
ain't
shit.
either. My mom ain't
I'd
either.
feel real
You
strange
never
if I
know.
felt like your mom was listening.
Don't listen to this shit, man. We good.
Oh.
I almost told my mom about it. I was like, wait a minute.
Nah. We don't want
Sometimes it's just not appropriate.
Yeah.
Ill Ran?
I'm on the book. Ill Ran on the Facebook. What else is it? IG, Instagram.
Right.
I'm Ill Ran on the Instagram. Twitter. I'm ill_Ran_is_back. And DJ.
Don't find me.
I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.